Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to get this New Year's look. This is not a really dark smoky eye, it's more wearable so you can wear it anywhere, and I paired that with a dark red lip. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. To start off, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 and the Ready Set Gorgeous. I mixed these together to get my perfect shade, and today I blended that in with a kabuki brush. For my under eye concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm going to use that to conceal my under eyes and also brighten it up and highlight. And I also used this as my eyeshadow primer, so I put that on my eyelid, and I will blend that out with a pointed foundation brush. Then to set all the foundation and concealer, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, and I'm starting with setting my under eyes and my eyelids because I don't want my concealer to crease, and that is what starts to crease the quickest, so I always set that first and then take a little bit more powder and set the rest of my face. I'm a little bit more heavy-handed on my eyelids and my under eyes than on my face. For my bronzer, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula How To Bronze Bronzer. This is a light bronzer and wouldn't work for most people, but since I'm so pale it works for me. And I'm just going to bronze up a little bit just to give my face a little bit more shape and depth. So I'm just taking some of that and just bronze up the normal places like my cheekbones and my forehead. For my blush, I'm going to take this Rimmel London blush in the shade Mauve Cool, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my cheeks. I'm keeping my face a little bit lighter and not so harsh. The same with my bronzer, and so I just wanted to do the same with the blush as well. And then I blended it out with a kabuki brush, the one I used before for my foundation. Then for my eyebrows, I'm taking the NYX eyebrow gel in the shade Blonde like normal, and I'm going to do a brow routine tutorial soon, so you don't have to watch this in my videos. You will be able to go check that out. I will be filming that and posting that soon. So I'm just doing the normal thing like I always do, combing them out and filling them in, and then combing them out again to make sure it is blended and doesn't look too harsh or clumpy. The NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, and putting that on my eyelid so that the shade that I'm going to use first on my eyelids will stick well and make it pop a little bit more. This is a really good trick that I like to use for any of my drugstore eyeshadows that aren't as pigmented. I put this down first and then put the eyeshadow on top, and then it is a lot more pigmented and you get a lot more use out of your eyeshadows. For my eyeshadow, I'm taking this Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips for blue eyes. I'm taking that top shade. I just depotted these shades so they're not in their original palettes. But I'm just patting that all over my lid, and I'm taking my time with this and really packing it on well to make sure the color is nice and bright. For the crease, I'm taking this more brown toned gray, and this is from a Maybelline Quad, and I'm taking this on a smaller blending brush and I'm just blending that into my crease. To darken up the outer corner, I'm taking that middle dark blue shade from the Physicians Formula palette, and I'm taking that on an angled brush and kind of patting it onto the outer corner just so that it stays pretty dark. Because usually when you blend it out, it becomes a lighter shade. So then I'm taking that smaller blending brush that I used to put down the crease shade, and I'm using that to blend out that dark blue shade. I'm blending it a little bit into the crease and then on top of the lighter blue shade that I put down on my lid. Then I'm taking that light shade from that Maybelline Quad and I'm going to use that as my brow highlight. Then I'm taking this Physicians Formula blue eyeliner, and this is also from an eyeliner set for blue eyes, and I'm just running this under my lower lash line. I'm going to put on an eyeshadow over top of this. So for that eyeshadow, I'm going to take this grayish blue shade and I'm going to put that on with a flat liner brush. And I'm just going to blend that down a little bit. That blue eyeliner helps this color stay on and stand out a little bit more. For my inner corner highlight, I'm using that same light shade as I did for my brow bone highlight, and I'm putting that into my inner corners. And then I curled my eyelashes. For my eyeliner today, I'm taking the Physicians Formula Eye Booster, and I'm drawing a thin line on my upper lashes, and then I'm going to draw a wing. I think doing winged liner is something that takes me the longest while doing my makeup, so just be patient when you're doing your eyeliner and take your time. For my lower waterline, I'm going to take this CoverGirl Point Plus or something like that, I'm not sure what it's called, and I'm going to line my bottom waterline with that. For my mascara, I'm going to take Maybelline's The Rocket Volume Express Mascara, and I'm going to put that on my lower and upper lashes. So I took some of this chapstick and I put this on my lips before I applied my lip liner and my lipstick because I'm using a matte lipstick today and it applies a little bit harder than others. So I put that on and then I took a lip liner that is in a similar shade than the lipstick, so I just outlined my lips with that. For my lipstick, I took this Jordana lipstick in the shade Berry, and this is a matte one. And it's pretty dark in the tube, so if you put the chapstick on before, it glides on a lot better and it's not quite as dark. So that's it for this Drugstore New Year's makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you have a great New Year's and a great 2016. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!